What's up, you NFL cocksucking lickers? I'm McStud.
And I'm Mrs. McStud.
We're trying to pull up the goddamn fucking Patriots and Seahawks game. Not that I want to watch the Patriots win, because I want to see them lose to the Seahawks.
We watch football all day on every Sunday.
Yeah, this is true. I won't let that fucking go for a minute.
Like culture, though.
Colts. That's right, the Raiders won today.
Raiders didn't even fucking play today. That's probably the only way they're going to win this whole week.
Which is why I'm saving my Raiders jersey for tomorrow, because the Ravens did win today, I believe. I'm not a Ravens fan, but I do like their quarterback, so. And I got the old Ray Lewis jersey.
The Ravens?
Baltimore Ravens.
I don't know if they won or not.
I'm pretty sure they did. We'll have to double check. Anyways.
Who did we play?
The Colts? Y'all played the Vikings?
Vikings. I was thinking the Ravens.
And Raiders play the Saints tomorrow. But the topic of the day is, since it's NFL season, our episodes are going to involve football on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays. When applicable. Right?
I had to think
Oh my
it's
goodness. It's
been a long day. I haven't even worked.
Ugh. Been working on this asshole. You know what I'm talking about?
I actually had a good day, though.
Good. Glad you had a good day. Ugh.
Did you have a good day?
I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
Why would I be lying?
I was just making sure. Sometimes you lie to me.
Really? You fucking are on one. What the fuck? Jesus. She knows how to make me feel bad.
I do.
Really easy. It doesn't take much at all. And like, even if I think she's playing, I still don't really fully, it's one of those things that sucks.
All I have to do really is go.
And then I go into like,
oh, don't give me that look. And then he hugs me.
Can I have your motherfucking phone, please? Jesus.
Oh, it didn't like my face.
I don't know why. Every other good dude does. Their penis. Anyway, it's NFL Week 2. You know what that means, baby? Huh?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
We're in the second week of the NFL.
FFS, that's what I was going to say. And I was like, no, you can't mean that.
That's not what you were going to say.
No, I was like, second week of football. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this thing. Anyways, as of right now, I don't know if it's an internet thing back here in the back of the house. What the fuck's going on? As to why Hulu won't load. I'm just going to shut that off.
I don't know.
The joys of being on the other side of the house with a TV that's Wi-Fi enabled. You're trying to get this shit. Anyways, it's the Patriots and the Seahawks are tied 14-14 right now with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the third.
Who has the ball?
I don't know. I'll find out here in a second. But we're going to go through the rundown. Oh, God, we're going to have one of these days. Motherfucking ESPN. The website on this thing wants to be just a raggedy bitch. So you go to scroll down and it takes away half the... Please close and reopen. God.
What is wrong with your TV? This isn't the first night.
I don't know.
Like, this is a new TV and that makes me angry.
I think it's the Wi-Fi back here. It doesn't have a very good Wi-Fi thingy in it. And then when you go to do it with the weak signal we have over here, it just doesn't like to cooperate. But let me get these scores pulled up for those asses. How was your day though? Off subject.
Did I already say it was good?
Yeah, I just like to ask, just for a safe measure. All right, here we go. So currently, like I said, the Patriots and Seahawks are in progress. So if any of these teams are your favorite team, I'm sorry. Better luck next time or next week, right?
Yeah.
If they were the losers, so they are. They didn't. It's not that they failed to win; they're a loser.
Who?
Any team that lost is a loser.
This is true.
For the week. Let's start with the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Those Dolphins from Miami lost 31-28 to the Buffalo Bills.
That was a close game, though.
Yeah, I guess it was, but close doesn't win the game. Better luck next week, losers.
I didn't expect it to be that close. You want an energy drink?
No.
Well, it's 9:30 anyways. Probably don't need one.
Next, we have the San Francisco 49ers versus the New York Jets. The 49ers won 31-13, but they lost Bosa and Garoppolo to injuries today.
Ew.
Yeah, that's a tough loss. And they're already battling injuries already. So, well, it's interesting to see where the 49ers will go from here. Probably straight to hell.
Turtles.
Next game, Broncos and Steelers. We did not get to watch that one, but Miss McStud likes the Steelers.
I do.
She just likes Big Ben's puffy gut on her tummy.
I was watching it on my phone occasionally.
The Steelers won 26-21. I was just curious about the stats.
They struggled with it, though.
Oh, that's another injury. Denver lost their D-Lock quarterback, Drew Lock. Roethlisberger had an interception, but 311 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not too shabby, I guess.
Probably have COVID.
Probably has COVID. See, I click on... Oh, this motherfucker. Next game, Vikings at Colts. Colts lose 28-11.
Oh, fuck, we did.
What?
Oof, we won that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even be jealous because it's going to be bragging rights all week when the Raiders lose tomorrow night. So.
They're not losing tomorrow night
Well,
to the Saints. Anyways, we haven't got there yet. But the Colts did pick up a good win against the Vikings, which brings them to 2-0 for the season. So good for that. We have a big rivalry in our house with Colts and Raiders. Raiders are always better, though.
I always talk shit. No, they are not. That's why I have more Colts shit than Raiders.
That's why I have more Raider shit than Colt shit. Next game, Jack off Jaguars versus the Tennessee Titans.
Who won that?
The Titans won 30-33. It was a close game, actually. And if it takes that much to beat the Jaguars, you probably shouldn't be in the NFL. Cheers to Tennessee for sticking that one out, persevering.
Ew.
Rams and Eagles. The Rams whipped the Eagles' ass. Sorry for all you Philly fans. I apologize. But they did actually whip Philly's ass 37-19. I don't know what happened in that game. I didn't get to watch it or anything. But that sucks.
That's a pretty big game.
Yeah. Giants and Bears. The Giants lose to the Bears 17-13.
Oh my gosh, I don't think the Bears scored any after like the second half.
Really?
I really don't. They were like 13 or 14. They had to be 13. I don't know.
You mean the Giants or the Bears?
The Bears.
So they were up all that to nothing?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't think they ever scored again.
Oof, that sucks.
But it was 0 something whenever I looked.
Oof. The next one's a home game for the Packers at the frozen tundra, but it's not frozen yet, to my knowledge. It's still early in the season. The Lions played the Packers, and they lost 21-42. Sorry, Detroit Lions. Another disappointing season is happening in the books.
The Lions were winning, though, first and half a second.
That doesn't matter.
I'm just saying.
They sucked. And this game really irritated me. I was hoping the Panthers would come back to beat the Buccaneers because I really have an extreme hatred for it. Because I don't like Tom Brady. Tom Brady sucks a bag of dicks. And he thinks they won. Buccaneers won 31-17. Fuck Tom Brady and all that bullshit. And I really like Cam Newton, but he had to go to the fucking Patriots. Fuck. Man. It's goddamn ridiculous. Talk about jank ass bullshit.
What can you do to increase internet quality back here?
I don't fucking know, to be honest.
Well, I think you need to figure that out.
Well, I think
With everything else you got to figure out.
I think you better call a technician. Next game, the team of Washington. Because they don't have a mascot. Yay! Woo! What?
Thank you. So they're Washington Redskins.
They're not the Redskins.
Well, they're the fucking Redskins in my book.
They canceled that out. The Cardinals played the Washington team. They beat them 30-15. I don't know which team sucks more, Washington or Cardinals. I think they both suck a bag of dicks. The other game I was looking forward to watching, but I forget what game was on instead. The Ravens and Texans. I just wanted to see Lamar Jackson play. So I want to go to the scores. The Baltimore Ravens won 33-16. Lamar had...
What time was that on?
Earlier. I think it was it was a 1 o'clock game, I believe. Because there were 2 games on TV at 1 o'clock.
No bug. It's fucking 9:30.
Yes. Lamar had 204 yards passing, 1 touchdown, and 54 yards rushing.
I see him want to say nothing else.
Whatever. You love me.
Sit back here.
Seriously.
Until, number 1, you're going to fucking feed me. and I'm going to bed.
What the fuck ever? Get out of that bullshit.
Don't fucking freeze me.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
That's not even bad. That's after warming it up on your arm anyway. Shut up already.
I'm not. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you gotta switch hands? Oh.
I at least was holding it in my shirt. Do not fucking touch me with that. Not playing with you.
That's not what you said last night.
We don't talk about that.
Went to bed. It was kind of late. I was like, it's probably a good time to go to bed. And I was like, well, I might get back up. And then I started thinking about Miss McStud's asleep, and she makes a conscious effort just to like wrap her arm around my torso, and I could feel her pulling. I was like, oh, that's nice. And that's all I remember when I was out. That's typically what it takes for me to fall asleep in Miss McStud.
I don't do that.
A little bit of cuddling.
I don't mean to do
A little bit of cuddling, and then I'm like, are you tired, babe? No. 2 minutes later,
Snoring.
next thing we know, it's 3:30 in the morning. We gotta get off the couch and go to bed. Sometimes we gotta work in the morning. Sometimes it's a weekend. Sometimes it's the weekend. I might stay up and have a couple beers, and then go back to bed. I don't know. So I wasn't tired initially, but it always works out in the end. It's cute.
You told me that earlier. That's cute.
Yeah, I did.
It's cute when you grab my hip while you're sleeping. Like I don't remember.
Actually, it wasn't my hip. It was on the side of my ribs. Really, you just had your hand wrapped there. Like you moved your hand like you were asleep, and then you just grab it like you pull, and you make this. I always know if she goes to bed first and I come cuddle her, there's always like a 2-minute period of like she gets all situated, she gets happy, and she has to get a perfect place on my chest and lay down like it really is cute. How about this game, baby? The Chiefs and Chargers went to overtime. I hadn't seen an exhibition of field goal kicks like this, I don't think, in a row ever.
I don't think so either, but that pissed me off really bad.
So the Chiefs
but thank God.
got the ball back in overtime because the Chargers failed to score. And they had a 53-yard field goal to kick because I can't talk. So they kick it, it goes in, but an offensive lineman moved.
Oof.
Much like my bowels.
It wasn't that one.
And there was a 5-yard penalty, so it turned it into a 58-yard field goal. He kicks it again, but the Chargers call timeout after, and in their emotion, he makes a 58-yard field goal. Why can I say that?
I don't know.
Speedy. So we're like, motherfuck, he just made 2 amazing field goals, back to back. And then he finally hits a second 58-yard field goal to win the game.
And they were talking like, oh, he shouldn't be, who's that cocky making a 53-yard field goal? Motherfucker, that's why he's cocky, because I'm sorry, he just made 2 58s and a 53 in a matter of probably 6-7 minutes.
Who said he was cocky? I didn't catch that.
It was the announcer saying, look, if you were, well, they didn't say cocky, they was like, he's so relaxed for having to make this field goal. Well, that's probably why. Because he's probably acting cocky because he is, and he should be.
That's the guy you want doing those pressure shots, the guy that's relaxed.
Yeah, they're like, he's so relaxed for making this. I'm like, and then he kicked it, bam, bam, bam. I was like,
So yeah, the Chiefs beat the Chargers 23-20, and then tomorrow's game is the Raiders, and we still have the result of the Chiefs, not the Chiefs, the Seahawks and the Patriots about to go in halftime. But another game is really close. Is the Nuggets and Lakers in the NBA playoffs.
What? That's not football.
No, it's not, but it's on.
Oh my gosh.
So it's close.
86.
7 minutes and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they just
Denver
scored.
and the Lakers are going back and forth. I'm just curious about the, I like to see who scores the most in these. Looks like it's that Murray and Jokic and LeBron and Anthony Davis going back and forth at the points, but LeBron's like doing pretty good, as he always does. But yeah, there's that. In sports, I should pull it back up for the
If you want to watch that, you can.
Well, I can't figure it out. It ain't working on the goddamn TV.
No, the NBA.
No, it's okay. I just want to see what's going on in football. There's some time left on that. Like, I'd put it on the fucking goddamn TV if it didn't want to be a goddamn asshole. I mean, FFS.
Dude, they just made that again.
I mean, at this point, it'd probably come up better on your phone and we could screen. Oh, it's got to be Wi-Fi, but your Wi-Fi was having a little trouble back here, too.
I wonder if it's the weather outside. I thought it was pretty clear, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's the weather.
It should be right here.
Yeah, right there. You want to switch it to Wi-Fi, though?
Why?
Oh, we can watch it there. We got the game on the phone, not the fucking TV. Ain't that some shit?
This only has 42 seconds till halftime.
Oh.
We're still tied.
So, Mr. McStud, I gotta ask you one question for the day.
Yeah, let's got the ball. I wish I could score again. What?
If you had 3 nipples and 2 were dripping with cottage cheese, would you let me suck the third one for $15.22?
You would suck all motherfucking 3 of them.
Not with their leaking cottage cheese.
Yeah.
I don't like cottage cheese.
I guess you get over it.
Her nipples be leaking large curd cottage cheese. There's a problem.
You know what? You can't suck one and leave the other one jealous. That's why I said that.
Yeah, that's true. I can't. I gotta treat them both equally. Like she'll be like, grab my hair and my head like a Ouija board sometimes. I just
Ew.
she has to place it where she wants. Not just with the titties. Like I'll be enjoying one titty. She's like, this titty needs attention. Attention. Man, I had something to say to you. Threw me off. Titty. Oh, I found a meme today. It's a little young girl sitting back with some attitude. My mom said, "You don't have a WAP. That's just discharge."
Oh my god, that's so my child. And he said whole attitude and everything. I'm like, oh my god.
Thing is, I've never heard any of our kids use the word discharge. That's more like something I would say.
She says some crazy shit sometimes. I don't even think that we know all of her vocabulary. What did she pop off with yesterday? Astounding or astonishing or...
Oh, no. Astronomical.
Astronomical.
That's something I would say.
I fucking turn around, I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And she said it.
Like,
I'm
Miss
like,
McStud has an ass of astronomical value.
I'm like, oh my god, she knows that word.
And of all 4 of the kids, I can only think of 2 that would mention it, and the other 2 I could never imagine.
She knew exactly the definition.
I don't know where I thought she got that at from.
Probably you.
No, I never give the definition for that.
No, but she probably asked you at one point or one day, and you're like, oh, rattled something off, and she remembered that shit.
No. No.
Oh!
What's going on? Speak to me, Mr. McStud. Speak to me. What happened?
Hold on a minute. I'm not sure. The ball was on the ground, and it was right before the Seahawks got a touchdown. Like 2 yards, for real. And all the Seahawks were around it. No idea what the fuck was going on there.
I will say Russell Wilson had like a nice 54-yard touchdown pass earlier, which was pretty fucking amazing. That was astronomical. Do they have fans in the crowd, or is that just fake crowd noise? Like they did with that other guy?
They're right there!
Oh.
Get in there!
Oh, that's the problem. It's connected to the network, but it won't fucking connect to the internet.
No, we don't want to fumble. Shut the fuck up and get off the television.
I love... You guys have not experienced anything until listen to Miss McStud yell at a close Colts game. Right, baby?
Anybody's going to get the Patriots. But this motherfucker just said, well, they're hoping for a fumble. Get the fuck off there. We ain't saying no motherfucking fumble. They are right there. Them bitches need to push the fuck through.
That's what I'm talking about. Bull. You didn't hear anything I just said, did you?
Nope.
I said something about you never heard it until you heard Miss McStud yell at the TV during a close Colts game or a close race.
Yeah, this is true. Now it's halftime.
Oof. How's your heart rate?
It's not healthy at the moment. Because I just want anybody to fucking beat the Patriots. I motherfucking hate the Patriots. I don't give a fuck who's on them. I hate them.
So you want to see some fucked up shit?
What?
Right at halftime, I get on a bitch.
I don't even want to look at you right now.
Oh,
I'm
the fuck ever.
His face, that's what he's been like all day. He's like, he can't tell if I'm joking or playing today, I can tell.
Well, sometimes you weren't joking, and sometimes I didn't know if you were.
I was very aggravated with homework.
Yeah.
Because it was assigned 17 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And we had to spend 2 hours.
And I've been checking on it all the time. I check on it twice a week. I'm like, hey, how's your thing going? It's going good.
I didn't know how to do that.
Well, that's not what was relayed.
But I didn't even know. Did you read it? Did you know?
No, I looked at it. I was like, hey, you got the fishing pole project, or fishing rod holder. He's like, yeah, I know. I was like, how's it coming? He's like, it's going good.
But did you think it was online?
I didn't know what it was. The way I discussed, like he knew what was going on. But he told me it was going good. But like he bullshit with the other bullshit. Like I thought there was progress being made. I thought it was something he was doing. Like I checked. I asked. I got an answer.
Not today, man.
Yeah, not today.
How was that 2 hours later?
That was a goddamn headache is what it was.
And then he took shit different than I did. But the way he looks at shit, here's the thing. Like, I know I'm not always right. But he can explain something to me, and I can only, like, I wasn't arguing because I knew I was right, because I might be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I can only see it this way, and that's legit. Like, you can explain it over and over and over and over and over. And he can see things in geometry and shit that I cannot see. And he will sit there and try to explain. I don't fucking care at the end of the day. I can see it only this way.
And, yeah.
This is it. Like, I have no other
This is a manufacturing class. Any old school folks that took shop class, you have various views of your project, and I could see it with the different views in my eyes.
I had to take manufacturing.
But you couldn't see the views like I could.
I had to take manufacturing, but it was like all the way in like 8th grade.
It was way different back then. It wasn't that deep then.
No, I mean I had to make this whole car and this whole everything.
Oh wait, you're a little younger than me.
I had to make a car. We actually had to race him. Or I had to make something else that we actually had to make a race or whatever. But mine obviously didn't make it because I don't have that.
See, after I'm a few years older than you, it was shop class for us, and then they took that away from the students. I think they eliminated all shop class.
Well, we had shop. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Technology, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other part was facts. But we had to make a whole car. I made that whole DVD thing. His dad made that thing.
What thing? That thing up there?
That wooden thing.
No shit.
His dad made that in shop.
Oh, I thought that's something you bought.
No. His dad made that.
Holy fuck. Wow. That's impressive.
And I made a DVD stand that said, like, NC, MS, or whatever.
Hear a funny story about what I made? Made a box. I wanted a wooden box, like a lock. So you get your little lock thing. I take the piece that's supposed to go between the lid and the box, and I screwed it into the top of the box. All proud. He's like, you know, you did a really good job, but when you put a lock on this, all someone has to do is unscrew the top screws from it, and they're in the box. I'm like,
oh.
Didn't register in my head. It's still that way. It's in the closet. Like, I never fucking changed it. Like, fuck it, I'll take the points off. I ain't reworking it or anything. It's gonna work me though.
That's good though.
Yeah, like
for a kid, I wouldn't think that.
The problem was I had to use one of the little chisels and chisel out the shape of the piece of the lock or the flap, whatever the fuck that thing's called, and put it underneath, and then screw it in so it comes down flush. No, it's still the same way it was when I was wrong in 7th grade. I'm fucking 30, almost 39 years old.
Are you gonna fix that?
No, I ain't gonna fix it. It's been stained and everything. It's what it is. If someone come in and like unscrew the fucking wooden box, all they can do is fucking probably kick it and it'll come apart. It ain't like a safe. It ain't worth all that effort. It's some stupid shit.
Sorry about that.
That's my armpit.
I just had a...
Wait, which one of our kids said armpit? Was your kid or mine?
My kid said pick.
Oh, it must have been mine said armpit.
It was my armpit.
Mine said armpit. That's my armpit.
My kid said, stop tickling my armpit.
Well, no one quite taught their child what their male genitalia was other than a pickle, like you did. And then the poor kid gets a pickle on a sandwich, and she has to say, he asks, "What's that?" And she's like, "It's a pickle." And all he can think of is like, poor kid thought I was eating a dick. Because she wants to call it a pickle. That's all he knew. He was like,
Because I really didn't want him to say dick or anything walking through the store.
poor kid.
Oh
Poor
my
kid.
God.
Poor kid.
What would you, if you had a boy, what would you do?
That's your wiener.
You don't want him saying that walking through the store.
That's what it is, a fucking wiener.
He already said no nuts for donuts.
I mean,
Like,
shit. I'm straightforward. I think it's a wiener. Everyone knows that.
And then he would get a hot dog. Like, that's a wiener. And then he'd be like,
I get that.
like, what do you do, babe?
Well, what the fuck you supposed to call it?
That's what I'm asking. Like, what would you do?
Son, that's a dowel rod. How often they go? He wouldn't know that till school.
He'd be like, what?
This is really a significant blow to this.
He'd be in the doctor. I was like, "Oh, my dowel rod's a little sore." And I'm like, "You're what? My dowel rod." Can you imagine that
I
conversation?
honestly tried to pick something that was appropriate if he actually said it out and about, and it was also appropriate if something actually happened to him and the other people would understand or know what he was saying.
Well, with the fucked up way our minds think, I think penis probably would have been the most appropriate plan of action in hindsight, because at least he says my penis. Then, he's not being dirty. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
He would have said that walking through the store.
Okay, parents will understand that.
I had this, like, whole
Mom, a pickle!
Oh my God.
You're like, did he lose his pickle? No, I didn't lose my pickle. It's right here.
Well, he was so confused. He didn't think he had a dick and balls. Like, he thought... The poor kid thought he had a dick, and then it fell off at some point. And then he had balls when he got older. He was so confused.
I give up on life right now.
That was not me. I have no idea where the fuck he got that from. He put that somehow in his head from probably YouTube videos or something he learned. And I argued with him that he was wrong. And I eventually had to take him to my dad.
That's like tadpole shit. You lose your tail, you get some legs.
I had to take him to my dad and be like, Dad, he... Trying to imagine having this conversation with my dad. I'm like, Dad, he doesn't believe he has a dick and balls.
What the fuck you teach him, lass?
He's like, what do you mean? I was like, Dad, he thinks he has a dick and his dick's gonna fall off and he has balls after that. I was like, he will not believe that he has both right now and will always have both. My poor dad.
You can't make this shit up. Like, this is McStud's television right here. Oh, fuck.
Oh, my poor dad.
Yes. All of us are poor right now. It's like, oh.
Hey, I argued with this kid till I was blue in the face and he acted like I didn't know anything because I was a female.
Well, here's the funny thing is, like, he's that way to this day.
He is.
Shit. Like, it's never changed, I don't
So
think.
I just took him straight to my dad. I'm like, Dad, can I explain this?
He thought the Cincinnati Bengals were the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengal. Yeah, he still argued with
The
me.
Bengals is a musical group composed of women, I believe. Bengals, it's spelled Bangles.
I even said B-E is Bengals.
I wish we had some Bengals fans that would comment and say, hey, no, it's not the fucking Cincinnati Bengals. I'm pretty sure, unless you got some redneck fans, like, it's the Bengals.
He might be that.
But I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, fuck yeah. Anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow for episode 5. Now, this is episode 4. I got my numbers confused last night, so tomorrow's episode 5. Monday Night Football. And we're going to have something else. There's only one football game on, so I got to have another topic. We'll figure it out.
I'll have one.
Oh, I bet you will.
Oh, I will. I'm going to think of one.
Pap smears.
Shut up.
Okay. Deuces, bitches. I'm McStud.
I'm Mrs. McStud.
And I'll fuck your mother later.
Oof.